자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 20 게임으로 미리 보는 류현진 선발 경기, 이번에 볼티모어의 알렉스 콕과의 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 둘 다 성적은 1승 1패로 비슷하고요. 타선은 다음과 같습니다. 그럼 경기 가보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 선두타자 2루수 캐번 비지오입니다. 오히려 지금 근데 볼티모어가 동부 2위죠. 12승 8패고 토론토 7승 9패. 성적은 볼티모어가 훨씬 더 좋아요.
A winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely, the two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute.
워싱턴 1, 2 선발을 착살내놨잖아요. 볼티모어가. 자, 이번은 보비셰트입니다. 오, 걸렸다. 이야, 비셰트 시작 좋습니다. 비셰트가 은근 홈런이 잘 나요.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, sixth home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
자, 3번 트래비시오입니다. 올 시즌 3루수로 전향한 트래비시오.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. That evens it up 1-1.
알렉스 콕 공이 괜찮네.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. One out, nobody on. Popped him up.
못 잡는다, 못 잡는다, 못 잡는다. 아, 채공 시간 왜 이렇게 기냐?
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Here comes the first pitch.
테오스카 헤르난데즈도 한 방 있죠. 발도 빠르지만 장타력도 겸비했기 때문에.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
그래도 비셰트가 홈런 하나 쳐줍니다.
On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Settling in now, Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
유현진이 볼티모어 상대로 또 탈곡기 작동해야 되는데.
Fortune has been smiling on him recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind. And you fight so hard day in, day out.
2승을 빨리 성공해야죠. 그렇지.
To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest.
이게 단타로 가는 시즌이다 보니까 단기 시즌이잖아요. 어떻게 보면 짧게 가는. 그러니까 이렇게 볼티모어나 이런 것처럼 꾀꼬리 군단이 나오죠. 변수. 그런 애들이 많이 나오고 있어요. 토론토는 단기나 장기전 가나 약하네요.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
실투였죠? 근데 실투였는데 다행히 빗맞았어.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now.
야, 나올 줄 알았는데.
Misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes,
그렇지.
2 outs, 1 run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
나이스 류현진.
Time and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder.
루이데스 구리엘.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
아, 잘 맞은 줄 알았는데
Is right there, and it's a
멀리
very
못
quick
봤네요.
out number 1. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero
불개주.
Jr. He's ready for his first at bat of this
1루수
early season
붙박이가 될
contest.
줄 알았는데 오히려 지금 테오스카이란데즈랑 충돌을 하면서 아니 테오스카란다.
And that swung on and missed for
텔레즈죠.
strike one.
텔레즈 1루수 출격이 더 많은
Bases
것
are
같아요.
empty, 1 man out.
원래 3루를 트레비시오한테 내주면서 1루수로 해서 좀 홈런에 집중할끔 하려고 했었던 것 같은데
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
오. 아,
Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
아깝네.
Blue Jays go down in order. And last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
This is on the
그렇지.
ground over to first.
왼쪽 슬라이더 잘
And
붙였고요.
they'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be
실수했다.
trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said,
와,
the
나올
only
줄
question was
알았는데
whether
안
the
나오네.
outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Sent on the
그렇지.
ground out to second. Fielded cleanly.
일단
And
투아웃까지
that's
잘
the second
잡았고요.
out. Ready now, Rio Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
그렇지.
And he
오.
chased it in the dirt. Up
Jansen.
with it, Jansen. But the
Ah.
ball was late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
야, 젠슨. 아, 이거 블로킹을 때문에 이렇게 먹히나?
Third strike, but a run scores as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
야, 이런 식으로 실점을 하게 될 줄이야.
0-1. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the
아,
side.
1대1 좀 황당하네요.
Some of our nation's young minds and future. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
자, 텔레즈.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
아, 타이밍 놓쳤다. 너커브.
Lifted down the line in left.
먹혔죠?
And no one will track
시프트
it
걸려
down.
있구나, 지금.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
아, 저
And
너클
he'll
커브.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
아, 젠슨 맨날 류현진이랑 배터리 호흡 맞춰가지고 제가 오늘 그 원래 리즈 맥가이어가 좌타자니까 리즈 맥가이어 올리려다가 젠슨 올렸는데 아, 젠슨 블로킹 실패해가지고 또 1실점 했네요. 폭투로.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a
스프리터였어.
swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Kevin Biggio flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
아,
Santander
이지호가
waits on
공이
it.
못 뻗네.
And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch on its way. Hit
Ooh.
hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
퍼펙트 같았는데 멀리 뻗지 못했네.
This is on
야,
the ground
이런
over
공을 또
first.
쳐주네요.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And
그렇지.
struck him out.
루킹 삼진.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
스트라이크.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Had to sit back on the
커트하네요.
changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Slow roller
아,
down the third
뭐야.
baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a
그렇지.
miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
결국 체인지업으로 끝내네.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So
오,
this guy can
비셰트.
hit a breaking ball a long way.
그렇지.
And that'll get
중견수와
down for a
많다.
base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and
야,
it's early trouble
볼이었는데
here this half
또
of the
안타
inning.
만드네요.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. High in the air out to center
뻗질
field.
못하네.
Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
스플리터.
Bichette, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
One there on to first as
뭐냐,
they
이거.
get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets a
어이 볼티모어한테 고전하네.
ready for another chance. Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this
좀
one down
그립처럼
in left
잡았어도 될
center
것
for the
같긴 한데.
first out. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the corner and
한가운데
slicing
10구.
foul. Now here's the pitch.
야, 안 나오네.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
그
now
투
he let him
스트라이크
right back into
노볼에서
this at
풀
bat.
카운트까지 갈 줄이야.
Saws him
그렇지.
off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
공이
1
자꾸
run,
한가운데로
2
가네.
hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2
조금 더
one more
떨어뜨려
time.
보자. 아, 또 풀 카운트야?
Dwight Smith Jr. would be next. Now the payoff pitch home.
그렇지.
He's in
오.
called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than
한가운데였는데.
70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fly ball out toward
아,
right field.
볼이었어?
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
아, 저 스플리터에 자꾸 당하네.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the pitch
제대로
below the
지금
knees.
타격
One
나왔던
strike.
애가 보비셰트
Really feels like
정도밖에 안
he's just
되네요.
on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like
와,
the
저
next
볼
team that
잡아주네.
scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center.
오, 다행이다.
And that's into the outfield for
방망이
the
끝에
one-out base
걸리면서
hit.
좌익수 어반타. 제대로 안 맞은 게 오히려
Now batting,
득이 됐네요.
the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at
야,
ball
이걸 볼
one.
주네.
1-0.
우리가 완전
Comes into this
땡키긴 하죠.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And that catches the
스트라이크네.
outside corner. It's 2-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. Three balls and two strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
하나 와라.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch.
그렇지, 크리처 걸렸어요.
Carrying well to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
역시 기다려야 돼.
Randall Grichuk, a two-run shot.
시즌 3호
Home run
홈런.
number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
역시 기다려야 돼. 몸 쪽에 딱 오는 거 제대로 쳤죠. 기다리다 보니까 딱 보이네.
But certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, it make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot
자,
happier
텔레즈
about
가자.
the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
다시
Rowdy
분위기
Tellez
왔어요.
the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field.
아깝다.
Mullins will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
now batting,
Standing in, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ruiz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and
정말 끝에 걸렸네.
Malaika will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results.
류현진 그래도 한
Until they
6회까지는
start
던질
being
수
more
있을 것
selective
같네요.
with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you,
근데
Heidi.
50개밖에 안 던졌구나.
Wind up and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After
그렇지.
change up, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the
제구
plate
자신감 생겼죠?
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far this season, Ruiz is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the
시프트가 다
premier
절로
power bats
몰렸네.
in the league. So far this year against Southpaws, Ruiz is
그럼
below
몸쪽
the
승부 가야지.
Mendoza
역시
line.
걸렸죠?
Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Line toward the gap in left center.
아, 몸쪽 잘 붙였는데 저걸 또 안타 만드네요.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
He's set. Here it comes. Hunter Alberto is in for the 3rd time now as he
홈런
takes a
조심해야죠.
called strike. It's 0-1. Swing.
와우.
And it's 0-2.
뒤늦은
The count
스윙
doesn't mean
좋고요.
much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with
그렇지.
striking out, so he's going to get it.
류현진
And
좋습니다.
we'll have to
돌면서
leave it there as
잡았어요.
the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 1. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
아,
The
이거
other way out to
어려운데.
left center. Valaika is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone. Bo Bichette will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
누구 골릴까?
Now here's the pitch.
아,
Line,
이것도
but
볼이었어?
speared on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
윌머 폰트도 괜찮은데
Stepping in,
평균
Travis
자책이
Shaw.
너무
He
높아서
started
토마스
out the
에치나
evening
라이언
0 for 2 so
보루키.
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is line to left.
아,
Is there, and they
잡히네.
breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the
제이콥
Jays. As the lead
웨그스펙도
remains 3-1.
뭐 나쁘진 않으니까.
Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
보루키 말고
You've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on.
앤소니
Whatever they
케이도
discuss
괜찮은
coming
것
into this
같아요.
game
제이콥
has worked out
웨그스펙이랑.
beautifully.
그러고 보루키나 앤소니 베스 올리면 되니까.
First offering on its way. Hit to third.
그렇지.
Shaw has it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
이 상태면 7회까지 던져도 되는데 류현진?
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
아직 체력 초록색이에요.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
아하, 몸쪽으로 붙인다는 게 가운데로 몰렸네요.
He pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 now. Pause, now the pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull
좋아.
the trigger on a
몸쪽
fastball
잡아줬고.
middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
아,
They'll
체인지업.
stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
커브.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away.
와, 저걸 또 커트하네.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat.
야.
coming up. Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going.
아하.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
아, 류현진 분위기 좋았는데.
So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Pedro Severino comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
그렇지. 투스타일까지 좋다.
He's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that
와,
big
안
hit
나오네.
pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. On the
그렇지.
ground, second base. This
오.
could be two. To second
야,
for one.
좋았다.
On to first, it's a double
위기
play.
탈출합니다.
As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50. Miguel.
바꾸네요, 결국.
And next will be a
볼티모어
speed
투수를.
threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez.
잠깐만, 그럼
And
우리도
before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the
생각해보니까
home run umpire.
얘가 자한이는 안 돼 있고 다 쟤네. 아, 그 다음이 쟤네 둘이 아마 그건 것 같은데. 스미스 주니어는 스위칭 타자여가지고 누구를 올려야 될까? 아, 일단 좌우 한 명씩 하자.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the
아,
air.
살짝 밀렸다.
But this will land foul shy of the wall. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is.
어? 뭐야? 아, 한가운데인 줄 알았는데 살짝 밑에였네. 너무 금방 아웃 당하는데 이거?
The designated hitter.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
그렇지,
Now a ball lined toward the
불개주.
alley and left center. And this is into the alley.
아,
and ought to
완전
be good for
갈랐다.
extra bases.
투아웃인 게 좀
And he
아쉽긴
is
한데.
into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
아,
that
또
cold streak
렌달
is
그리쳐.
officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for
아까
extra
홈런
bases.
하나 있었죠,
We'll see
그리쳐?
now if this game proves to
이쪽
be
몸쪽
a
딱
huge
오던 거
turning point for
쳐가지고.
him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
아, 또 볼이었네.
Waved at and missed for the third out.
Wow.
Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the
환장하겠네.
digging in.
우리 이제 투수 바꿔줘야죠.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. Jacob Waguespack gets the call from the pen to take
Jacob
over on the mound and
Waguespack.
start the home home seventh.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Jacob Wagenfeld.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
제구는 안 좋은데?
And now pitch on the way.
Ball.
에헤이.
Yeah, well, down two, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses
Wow.
ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
야, 왜 이러냐
Here
진짜.
comes the first pitch. Dwight Smith Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds
홈런
himself
조심하고.
down a strike. It's 0-1.
그렇지.
Bullet to first
그렇지.
base.
야, 여기서
And
이렇게
they'll
또
run him
더블
down and
나오네.
tag him out between first and second, a double play.
아,
Ready once again. Rio
운이
Ruiz.
또
He
받쳐주네요.
lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. And he pops it up,
그렇지.
drifting toward the left side of the infield.
다행이다.
And that will conclude matters here
야,
in
의외로
the
더블
seventh.
아웃 때문에
Orioles
스무스하게
help check
넘어갔네.
there. They still trail it here 3-1.
아, 근데 얘 좀 불안하다.
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
그 다음이 스위칭 타자여서 어차피 다 무한으로 가야 되는데 AJ 콜 한번 믿어보자. 얘는 안 되고
First offering on its way. And no swing.
잘 참았고.
apparently ball one.
One ball.
2점은 사실 조금 불안하긴 한데
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. 2-2 the count.
싱커여서 직구가 아예 직구 안 던지네.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Severino. The throw to first is in time, one down. Up next is Danny Jansen. It was a
Jansen.
flyout for him in his last trip. And now pitch on the way. Bounce towards the mound. Alberto has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
얘가 손발보다 더 치기 어려운데?
Pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0.
이야, 비지오. 야, 여기서 또 중요한 한 점 또 내줍니다. 캐번 비지오가. 시즌 6호 홈런이네요. 공이 빠른 투수는 타임만 제대로 맞추기만 하면 단발력 때문에 홈런 또 잘 나오는데 고전하다가 하나 또 뽑아내네요.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's
궤적이
box so
참
far.
Yeah,
아름답네요.
the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
아하,
And we'll have to leave
미치겠네.
it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Jays add one more on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Digging in and looking for more, Cedric Mullins. We'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The center fielder, number
Here's the
31.
first pitch to him.
한 점 더 냈으니까 일단 얘로 좀 가다가 위험해지면 바꾸자.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to
와,
left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here.
그렇지.
Down in his zone
2루,
to induce a ground ball double
1루.
play.
오, 나이스, 나이스.
And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
외구 스펙 잘해주고 있는데
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
항상 더블 플레이로 위기 모면하고 나이스 커버 좋고 나이스.
Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's.
위기가 오나 했네요.
Tom Eshelman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the
이러면
9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
앤서니 베스 올려야죠.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Shot toward right center.
나이스 트래비쇼 좋아요.
And a nice
시프트
clean
깼어.
base hit is first of the game.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense
여기서
stays
점수 더
aggressive.
내나요?
You also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out.
그렇지, 연속 안타
And
좋다.
that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel lifted in the air out towards
걸렸나?
left center. Mullins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
오,
And he'll
다행이다.
get into third here
아웃
on the
된 줄 알았네.
flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping in for the Jays.
아, 잠깐 여기서
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
불개주 말고 조 패닉 좌타자 믿는다.
Will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
안전빵에 가자.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it.
그렇지.
Gets there to make the
와라, 와라,
catch,
와라,
but this
와라,
should
와라.
bring home a run as the runner tags from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1
잘했어,
game.
잘했어.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you
당겨서
can.
플라이볼
And the sac
했으면
fly here
지금
gives their team
트래비스 쇼가
another
주력이
insurance run,
나와서
and they're
못
starting to
들어왔을
blow
거예요.
this thing wide open.
Fouled off.
와 그래도 볼티모어도 득점 찬스 있었는데 계속 그때마다 더블 플레이 나와가지고
Strike two, swinging just out in
잘
front of the
넘어갔네요.
slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Severino. And the throw to first ends the inning.
아하.
A run on. All set for the bottom
자
of the
마지막
ninth.
9회인데
The shortstop Jose Iglesias.
앤서니 베스 올리겠습니다. 세이브 상황은 아니긴 한데.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bass has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid.
Oh, and he misses it. And the
세이브야?
in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point.
불안하다 베스 갑자기.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away.
공이 가운데로 계속 가네 베스야.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2.
그렇지.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A ball and two strikes to the Baltimore backstop
걸쳤어.
now. Runners on first with one down. Late making contact on that swing and will do it again on 1-2.
그러다가
He was
몸쪽으로
looking
하나.
for a swing and a miss
아,
breaker right there, but left
겉대네.
that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a
커터.
batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still
끈질기네.
have to control the strike zone.
아
And
너무
that misses
뺐다.
2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to
아
get him to swing
뭐야
through
왜
it,
이렇게
but it just
끈질겨?
ended up taking off on him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
10개째야?
Didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at bats. Everyone
아
wins.
뭐야 쟤? 이 버그
Neither guy
버그
giving
아니야
in here,
버그?
and they'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1.
그렇지. 어우 끈질겼다. 어우 마지막에 투구수 몇 개를 먹은 건지. 류현진 시즌 2승 성공했네요. 미리 플레이하고는 류현진 경기 할 때마다 승리를 거두는데 실질적으로 승리를 못 거둬서 너무 아쉬운데 내일 새벽에 있을 경기에서는 류현진이 꼭 시즌 2승 성공했으면 좋겠습니다. 자, MLB 더쇼 20 미리 보는 류현진 선발 경기 볼티모어 오리올스와의 류현진 선발 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.